Now, a renewed call for stronger collaboration between Africa and China took center stage at this year's Abuja Forum. The meeting, hosted by the Gusau Institute in partnership with Zhejiang Normal University's Institute of African Studies, brought together policymakers, diplomats, and academics to discuss development and security cooperation. Trust TV's Dorcas Yakubu reports.
The Abuja Forum, jointly hosted by the Gusau Institute and Zhejiang Normal University's Institute of African Studies, is an annual platform that promotes China-Africa cooperation in defense, security, development, capacity building, trade, and technology. Discussions focus on driving the goals of the China-Africa Cooperation 2035 agenda, with emphasis on sustainable growth, peace, and shared prosperity. This year's edition, themed Deepening the Implementation of the China-Africa Cooperation 2035, reaffirmed the forum's commitment to mutual development and strategic partnership.
Our institute is formed in interact with other institutes throughout the world. And we found this Zhejiang University the right group that we can collaborate with in Asia.
Panelists emphasized stronger collaboration in defense, security, economic growth, and technology between both sides.
What is significant to note here is, one, how we are going to improve on our peace and security using our bilateral relationship with the Chinese, and also how we're going to translate our agriculture from farm to market in terms of mechanization, and finally also how we're going to use some of the technologies on renewable energy, on grid modernization.
The farmers are the voiceless. They don't have the voice to be able to do the right thing. So we are the voice, we the researchers. So we want them to be able to have that voice, to teach us how we can move from farm to market, how theories can be used to create wealth.
China-Africa Energy Cooperation is not merely about the flow of capital and technology. It is a resonance of development philosophies and a connection between our peoples. From China's own energy transition journey to the green projects jointly built in Africa, countless stories have proven that trust can transcend borders and collaboration can illuminate the future.
Also speaking, Brigadier General Abubakar Sadiq and Nafisa Ad, retired, highlighted China's growing role in counter-terrorism efforts in the Sahel while calling for a more coordinated approach.
The counter-terrorism landscape in the Sahel is defined by the need for a multifaceted response that goes beyond military intervention. Effective counter-terrorism strategies must integrate elements of socio-economic development, community engagement, the rule of law, respect for human rights, and commitment to inclusive governance. Failure to address the underlying drivers of extremism will result in a continuous cycle of violence and insecurity.
The China-Africa partnership continues to expand through economic projects, policy exchanges, and joint research, all aimed at advancing the China-Africa Cooperation 2035 framework for shared prosperity. Dorcas Yakubu, Trust TV News, Abuja.